Hey everyone, it's Evan from Ninjas, your go-to team for WordPress, LearnDash, and BuddyBoss help. So today we're going to tackle a big one, WordPress with WooCommerce versus Shopify for selling digital products in 2025. So let's break it down so you can make the right choice. Alright, so let's look at the platforms at a quick glance. So Shopify, right here, is the all-in-one platform, great UX, hosting's included, and there's a low startup fee for the basic plan. WooCommerce, however, is self-hosted, meaning you have to pay for hosting, highly customizable, and it's all powered by WordPress. So if you want more control over your site and your products, WooCommerce is a tough platform to beat in 2025. Now let's jump into the cost comparison. So this is Shopify. It ranges from $39 paid on monthly up to $2,300 per month. So you may think you'll get away with $39 per month. However, as soon as you scroll down and look at the other features, you're going to realize quickly that if you want enhanced chat, you're going to be paying $400 per month. If you actually have a large checkout, like if you have a deal, if you're sending out emails where you want people to purchase and you want a higher checkout capacity, you're going to need to pay the $400 per month. If you're selling internationally and you want people to check out internationally, it's additional paid service to calculate international shipping on the $105 plan. It's included on the $400 plan. And also, when it comes to international shipping, you're going to need the $400 plan to calculate duties and import taxes. And if you're doing any sort of volume, this 2% third-party payment providers is a big hit on the $39 plan. It goes down to 1% on the $105 plan, and it actually halves again to 0.6% for third-party payment providers if you're paying the $400 per month. WooCommerce, on the other hand, is free. It doesn't cost anything to set up. However, you are going to have to pay for hosting and you're going to need to buy a domain. Also with Shopify, you should also buy a domain so you actually own the website. So hosting ranges from $11 per month to about $240, but you can start small and then scale up when you need to. Not to mention with WooCommerce, if there's other features that you do want, you will have to buy extra plugins to make those different things work, like subscriptions and selling live events as well. Okay, let's jump into the best platform for digital products. One of the benefits of WooCommerce is there's no file size limits. It's just the limits of your hosting. So you can always increase that if you have giant files. You're allowed to have IP-based restrictions. So you can't have one person buy and many different IPs download the product. You're also allowed advanced delivery and licensing tools. And you can also do membership and course integration into those products that you're actually selling through WooCommerce on WordPress. There is the Shopify Digital Downloads app, but as you can see, it's very poorly rated and it's limited to more basic use cases. And if you want any sort of custom delivery rules or gated content, you should probably go with WooCommerce. Also, if you think WooCommerce is the best solution, we at WooNinjas, we help digital content creators build and launch successful WooCommerce stores fast. So whether it's your first launch or a complex rebuild, we've got your back. Check this page in the description, scroll down to the bottom, and fill out the contact form, and we'll get right back to you. Next, let's go to security because that's very important. Your digital files are your business. So Shopify doesn't offer IP restrictions. So if you sell one time, people can send that link to many different people and they can all download the product that was paid for once. There's no advanced DRM and there's also no detailed download control on Shopify. However, WooCommerce supports all of these through plugins like Prevent Digital Access, so you can now protect your private files against Google and unwanted users. So if you sell a product to one person, it actually gets delivered to just one person. And if you want to know more about all these different plugins and features about WooCommerce, digital download security, protecting your digital products, we have a detailed blog article all about that. So check the link in the description for more info on that and all the tools that we recommend and that we've created to solve this major issue that Shopify has. So when it comes to selling digital products, it's also very important to have great SEO and content marketing. So WooCommerce is based on WordPress, and that is an SEO powerhouse. So some of the best tools for that is Yoast, which has even AI tools to help automate SEO, and then also Rank Math, which is another powerful tool for SEO for WordPress, which will be great for your digital product site in making content that actually ranks on Google where people can find you. And Shopify is good, but it's improving, but it still limits URL structures and schema configuration, which will help with Google rank. So if you're playing the long game with content, WooCommerce is a clear winner here. When it comes to customization and UX, you want to sell a PDF, a course, or a gated membership in just one flow. WooCommerce gives you drag and drop builders. Astra is a great choice for a fast, clean, low-weight solution for building on a high-powered WordPress theme. You can do customized checkout flows, including upsells, downsells, and it allows integration with LearnDash if you want to sell courses, and BuddyBoss if you also want to sell communities as well. Shopify, on the other hand, has some really clean templates. However, the customization is either not there or it gets very expensive. Next, when it comes to integration ecosystem, WooCommerce connects natively with MailPoet and Klaviyo. So not only after you get an email, you also need to reach out to them with emails or text messages. Klaviyo allows both, and MailPoet just allows email. And what this also will allow you to connect with is CRMs, affiliate tools if you want other people to sell your products and get a cut, LMS systems and plugins like LearnDash, and you can get detailed analytics and automation platforms within WooCommerce. WooCommerce is designed for builders. Shopify app is good, but WooCommerce goes deeper for digital-first businesses. Shopify also allows you to integrate into mail sending platforms, but it doesn't offer the depth that WooCommerce does. Okay, now let's break it down. Which platform should you pick? The TLDR is go for Shopify if you want just an easy, quick setup. If you're okay with higher monthly fees that will go up as you want more and more features, and if you're just selling some basic digital files that you may not worry about multiple people downloading when one person pays for it. However, go for WooCommerce if you care about control, SEO, scalability, if you're building a real business that you want to last years. Also, if you sell complex, high-value products such as courses or PDFs you don't want shared all around the internet. Also, if you want bulletproof security for the IP, meaning the person that pays for the product, if it's a digital product, is the only person that gets it. So if you are leaning on WooCommerce and you want to get the most out of it for the first time, we can help here at WooNinja, a quick launch WooCommerce service, which allows you to quickly launch your website. We also offer ongoing WooCommerce maintenance plans, which allows you to make sure your site is always up to date, running fast, and there's no bugs. And even if you have custom ideas of what you want done, we do custom builds, custom app development, everything you need to get the site exactly how you want it. So feel free to go to our website and go to the bottom, fill out the contact form, and we'll be with you shortly. And don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, and we will catch you on the next video.